There's a player. Is that a solo? Could be a solo. Oh, he's taking a vehicle. He's trying to. Cracked him. Oh, what a down. So DMZ is hard. Now it's not Tarkov levels of wanting to throw your PC out the window, but it can be frustrating, particularly the combination of PvE and PvP. So in this video, I'll talk you through some clips, give us some advice on how you can better survive and get out a successful raid. A lot of this is particularly relevant if you also like to play DMZ Solo, and these are strategies that I use to survive. So first off, let's talk about loadouts. Now, there's a big variety of weapons you can run in DMZ that will give you success. My personal preference is to use a sniper rifle and then combine that with an AR or SMG. I like to take my PvP fights from range, particularly when I'm playing solo, and unlike Warzone, it is more common to one-shot with a sniper due to players often not having a complete set of plates. One thing I would definitely recommend on a loadout gun is using a silencer. As a solo in particular, this can be really helpful in engaging with enemy players without them knowing where you are or if you're even shooting at them. One thing I would highly recommend for a loadout is a spotter scope. If you watched my last video, the spotter scope can be huge in locating enemy players. Particularly if you hear gunfire, you can whip out the spotter scope and use thermals to track down where the players are, and either engage them or avoid them if you're not looking to fight. So now we've loaded into a map. Here's the biggest tip I can probably give you in this video. Spawns are not safe. As you watch in this clip, some spawns are extremely close together, particularly in the northeast side of the map, and teams will rush spawns if they are looking for quick PvP. That's anything.
The nice thing is they usually start engaging AI,
oh,
so
yeah.
they can never tell
Marked.
who's rocking up on them.
Yeah,
if we
marked.
don't shoot them.
I got one.
Two. Oh, I thought I marked the second one, but it didn't. Yeah, they're going right to the gas station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up on
All I
there.
have
friends.
is a sniper rifle, so
That's fine. I'm going up on the right, up the hill. Don't see.
I'm going into this tower.
Oh, they're on the fire station. I'm pretty sure I just saw one.
Yeah, one's on me. Literally on me. Down and finish one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come get that gun so I can do something close range.
Trying to spot the others. Definitely saw two. Oh yeah, there's the
a
other one.
playtest there for you.
5 ping on him. He's on this
that
wall
truck.
here. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he just got run over. Another team's come in.
Yeah.
Downed
another
one.
team's rocked up on a truck. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna self, mate.
No, drop down.
I'm selfing. They're pushing. There's
They're all on this wall still. They're going to be rezzing there, buddy. So many times I've rushed to spawn and the other team are just focused on killing AI or looting or probably on their phones doing something completely different. So either get ready to fight straight away, or if you just want to go do quests, get out of there as quickly as possible to avoid getting killed off the bat and losing everything you brought in. Second to this, if you are looking to avoid PvP, you need to be checking the map pretty frequently. You constantly get notified when other players are doing strongholds or UAVs, and it's a great way to learn where enemy teams are and how to avoid them or engage them if that's what you want to do. So after spawning, one of the biggest challenges is getting geared up. This is particularly true if you lost your last round and have no good gear to run. My best recommendation is one of two things. Firstly, hit up an ammo depot if you have one nearby. These places are great for armor, self-revives, kill streaks, and weapons. Also, unless I've just been lucky, I never encounter any AI defending them, but do let me know if I'm wrong on this point. If you aren't close to an ammo depot, I would also look at a weapons stash contract. Again, this is relatively easy contract to complete, but will reward you with some decent weapons and likely a 2 or 3 plate armor vest, as well as cash to buy better gear too. So that nicely leads us onto contracts as a whole. If you're hunting squads, or even if you want to avoid PvP, hunt contracts are extremely valuable. They are marked with the skull icon on your map. Even if you aren't looking to hunt a team, it gives you a beat on a nearby squad so you can easily avoid them and carry on your missions if that's what you want to do. And secondly, this is a massive tip, prisoner extract contracts give you your own private extract. So let's say you have a bunch of quest items or some great guns. don't go to a main extract. Do a prisoner rescue contract and leave this way. This is especially key if you're down to the final extract. You can still complete a prisoner rescue and avoid all the chaos of the final extraction. So now let's say you've got into a PvP fight, either willingly or unwillingly. The key to success in fights, I find, is to play closely with your squad. If you can take fights 2v1 or 3v1 each time, you will undoubtedly win most fights. In DMZ, lots of teams spread out to loot or complete quests, and so isolating teammates and working together is huge. Also, finishing off your downs is a must. With self-revives so common, by confirming kills you know it takes a long time for any squad mate to get them back in the fight. Now if you're taking fights as a solo, I would play things a little differently. Your best strategy is often to use the AI to your advantage. Oftentimes it will take squads a while to realize they're being attacked by a real player, not just AI, and as a solo you can potentially get 1 or 2 players knocked before they even know what's going on. So finally, let's talk about extractions. You've made it to the end, you want to get out with your squad or solo. Extractions are extremely dangerous because, you know, there are 3 on the map, everyone's going for them, and the longer in the game you are, the more likely you are to run into another team trying to extract, or another team may just see you send up the flare and decide to come and push you anyway. My recommendations here is do not just drive a vehicle onto the extraction and call it in. This is a huge red flag to everyone in the area. They'll probably see your vehicle on the radar and know you're there, and then they'll be able to either beam you out of it, or they'll just wait for you to then go onto the extract and kill you that way. So I recommend dumping a vehicle if you're taking one nearby, like 100 to 200 meters out, and then taking it on foot. Especially if you're solo, going in on foot and look for a position of power before you go to call in the extract. I like to scout the area out, so say there's a hill above the extract, I'll go up on top of that hill, have a scout, see what's going on, see if there are any players around. You know, you can normally tell because the AI will be aggroed on any other players, and that's a good, clear indicator of what's going on. Then if it does seem all clear, I'll call the extract in and then leave the area again and get into another secure position. This means that if any teams run in, you could probably see them from a way off and you're not going to be easy pickings. At least get into a building or some other position of cover. Then finally, when the helicopter lands, you need to get your whole squad on it as quickly as possible. This is obviously because the timer then cuts down to 5 seconds once the whole squad is on. You can't be going one at a time. That's an easy way for you to get picked off and killed, and obviously if one of your teammates get downed, the whole thing's screwed. So if you can do that successfully, then you're in for a successful raid. But extracts can be chaotic. Don't force an extract if you think you're going to get killed going for it. You can always wait for another one, unless it is the very end of the game, and then, well, you just got to do what you got to do. But play your life. Especially if your teammates are down, knocked, whatever, just stay alive. That is one of the biggest tips in this game, particularly if you're playing in a squad. Don't force a fight if you don't have to. You can always get your teammates back in the game, and staying alive is the most important thing to get success. So that's all for today. It's a pretty quick one, but those are some really key tips which I think will help you survive more in DMZ and enjoy the game a little bit more, because you know, when you get on a good extraction run, the game as a whole is just much more fun. So let me know your thoughts or any tips you have in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you're new here, subscribe for more. Cheers. Someone's called in extract. Tagged one. These guys are low on armor. One's out of plates, I'm guessing the other guy's low, although he's got purple.
Grid's marked! Send it!
Copy that. Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Drag inbound.
Got one. Run, run, run. Oh, shit. I'm guessing that was the team. I full killed one of them, so that's a slow revive, but yeah, without plates, I'm in trouble. Holy, I'm getting chased down now, boys. This is sketchy. The AI want me dead. I'm wrapping all the way around. Don't crash. Oh, this